Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is very super helpful for you guys because in today's video we are going to talk about void elements, that what are they, why are they different from others, and how do you use them. So let's get started. Okay, so now we will discuss that what are void elements and HTML, how can we use void elements. So basically our first question is that what are void elements? Basically in HTML most of the elements have an opening and closing tags, as we discussed in the paragraph and heading elements, that there are two types of tags, opening and closing tags. For HTML heading elements we use h1 and slash h1 for the opening and closing tag, and for paragraph element we use p and p slash for the paragraph elements. So these were for the heading elements and these were for the paragraph elements. But void elements are different because they are self-closing tags, which means that they do not have any closing tags, and they are also called empty elements because they do not contain any content, as we know that HTML heading elements and HTML paragraph elements contain the content between these two opening and closing tags, like the tags. These are the tags, and between the tags there are some content, and when these content and tags combine they make a element, as we discussed in our previous lecture. So this was the overview of the previous lecture, and now we will give some examples of the void element. That what are void elements example? Okay, some of examples are like, this is the example, like BR and angle bracket, like one angle bracket BR and another angle bracket. This shows the line break. It shows the line break, and another HR. It shows the horizontal line, like it is represented by its H, that it shows the horizontal line. It shows the horizontal line, and another IMG and an angle bracket. It shows obviously an image. So these are the some basic, and now we will go deep in it. That will give another, like META, meta, and angle bracket. It shows the metadata in the heading section, like metadata, which shows in the heading section. Heading section. I will give it in the brackets. Heading sections. And now it's in the, another is the link, ILNK, and it shows the linking to the CSS or external files, like when you open it, it contains some files. So basically we'll give it files to understand it. And the last one is area and base and, like comma col and others, UTC, like UTC. Like it shows the area of the content, it shows the base, and it shows the col, like column. It shows the column. So these were some of the few examples of HTML void elements. So you can take a screenshot from it. Okay. Now we will discuss that why are void elements important, or why we use void elements. So basically void elements are used when we just need to insert something, like, but we don't need to put any text or content inside a tag. For example, we use the word BR or the tag BR, as it was the first example, we use br to move a new line inside a paragraph. Like when we write a sentence that this is a car, this is a boy. So when we apply opening and closing tags h1, and when we write this tag for the new line of the paragraph, and when we start a paragraph below it, so it contains this between the h1 and the paragraph element, we will use br for the new line. And we use img img for the image to display. For example, we like I need this image, so I will write this tag to display this image. Behind this image, it's using this type of tag to represent or to display an image. And we use hr for creating a visual break on the page. For example, I'm creating a visual break on the page, so I will use this type of tag. Now, the fourth one and the last one, we use input tag, and I use this tag to get user data in form. Like if we have a data and that it's not managed in a line or a sequence, so I use this type of tag to input it or to arrange it. So these were the few important tags that why we use void elements in our HTML. Now we will practice it on our Visual Studio. We will simply go at the Visual Studio. I have copy paste the void elements file in it, and I will give it our community in the Park Web Studio community, and you can copy it from there and paste it at here. So first of all, there are three types of files. One is the goal, another one is the index, and its one is the solution. Index HTML, solution HTML. So first is the goal, that we have to do like this, like it's an author, like there is an author William Blake, and it's the address of it that he's in London, and it's a house number and the UK, and the 7 South Molton Street is the street number. So here is all information about the poets and the William Blake. So here is all information about it, and we have to just simply apply the opening and closing tags to it, and the paragraph element, like basically we have to apply all the tags, like for the HTML tag heading elements, and for the paragraph tags and avoid elements, like we have to apply all the three elements tags: HTML heading elements, HTML paragraph elements, and HTML void elements. So in now today's lecture, we will apply these all tags. Like here is the given, like you have seen that here is the h1 for the heading element and the heading tags, and the p that represents the void element, so P is the paragraph element, sorry. It's represent the paragraph element, like it ends up here, it starts from here, and it ends up here, and it end up here. So basically we apply br, and here also br, to void elements. Like here is the heading element, here is the paragraph element, like paragraph starts from here and ends at here, and here is the and here is the void elements, and there are the void elements that we apply on it. So basically BR that represents line break, like line starts from here and ends at here, and starts from here and at here, start from here and at here. And now here is the HR, which represents horizontal line, like here is a horizontal line, and P for the paragraph, and stands here till here. Here is the one paragraph, and here is the second paragraph. So now we will apply on it. you have to practice more and more on it, on these elements and tags. So now we will apply h1 on it. It's William Blake, and like slash h1 h1. Sorry, I have ruined it. h1, and here now it's the opening and closing tags, so I will remove from it here. Now we have applied heading elements and heading tags. Now we will apply paragraph element, like here one paragraph element, until here another paragraph element. Like we will go here, that here is a P, and we will apply a gap in it, like here we will apply it. So now here will be P, but not the closing tags, because closing tags will be here. The closing tag will be here, and now here the BR, that will be the closing tag. It will be the BR. No, sorry, here will be the BR. Yes, here will be the BR. BR. Yes, and here also BR. I will just simply apply toward it BR, and here also BR. Sorry. So now I have applied all the tags of the void elements here, and now I'll apply the paragraph elements tags. So here will be the P as the opening tags, and I will remove from here and apply it on here. Now simply wait here and apply it on here. Sorry. Now it's the closing tags. Now we'll apply it here, the opening, here P, here, and we'll move from here. So in today's lecture we had applied all the opening and closing tags of the heading and the paragraph element and the void elements tags. So I hope you have understood today's lecture. If you have learned something new today, give this video a like, subscribe to my channel for more HTML lessons, and comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.